8 years ago, a woman suddenly broke up with her boyfriend. She never imagined that 8 years later, they would reunite at a hospital. This time, the CEO's father had fallen ill and needed surgery. The hospital director called in the woman, who had extensive experience in anesthesia, to work together on developing a surgical plan for the CEO's father. Just as the woman finished explaining the surgical procedure, the CEO immediately rejected it. When the woman escorted the CEO downstairs, she asked if he was refusing the surgery because of her presence and mentioned that another anesthesiologist could be assigned instead. Unexpectedly, the CEO accused the woman of being presumptuous. Only then did the woman realize how much the CEO resented her. The two parted ways just like that. However, after the CEO returned home, he began looking through memories of his time with the woman. The next day, when the CEO came to the hospital to visit his father, he discovered a crowd gathered in the lobby. As the CEO approached, he saw that someone had collapsed. He quickly rushed over to examine the injured person and was shocked to discover that the victim had a bomb strapped to their body. The CEO calmly pulled out his police badge, instructed security to evacuate the crowd, and remained behind with the medical staff. The CEO notified the police, and after examination, the doctors determined that the injured person needed immediate surgery. The woman happened to be nearby and volunteered to participate in the operation. The surgery was completed successfully. The CEO asked the other doctors to leave, and as the woman prepared to exit, she suddenly heard over the radio that the police said the bomb required cutting 2 wires simultaneously. Upon hearing this, the woman voluntarily stayed behind and successfully dismantled the bomb together with the CEO. The CEO carried the bomb to an open area. While the woman was cleaning the operating room, she suddenly heard an explosion and rushed outside to investigate. The woman saw the CEO, but he treated her with cold indifference. The woman showed no anger upon seeing this, as she was the one who had initiated the breakup years ago. To this day, the woman had never told the CEO the real reason for their separation. When the CEO went to buy food for his father, he spotted the woman with another man. Back in the hospital room, the CEO felt deeply uncomfortable. He used his mother's phone to send the woman a message asking her to come over. Unexpectedly, the woman called back directly. The CEO's mother was confused when she answered the phone but quickly realized her son was behind this scheme. She helped the CEO by lying and asking the woman to come check on the CEO's father. The woman examined the CEO's father and found no serious problems, but both the CEO's mother and the CEO insisted on staying a few more days. While they were chatting, the CEO's admirer arrived and was surprised to see the woman there. After learning that the woman was the anesthesiologist for the CEO's father, she deliberately brought up how she and the CEO were childhood friends. She even invited the CEO to dinner right in front of the woman. When the woman saw that the CEO didn't refuse the invitation, she proactively made an excuse and left the hospital room.